catches him and pulls him under tower. So not anticipating Celery getting that one quickly. A nice little pickup for Gaming Gladiators. They managed to find a kill on the Taiga.
Yeah, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, isn't it, when you have that camp open? It's like, well, we could pull, but there's an inch. So very nicely done. Very unusual to actually see us get kills with the hill troll that early, but they just have the perfect combination there with the large displacement.
Managed to get a little bit of separation as Duraccio gonna be silenced. DM just farming underneath this tower, and there's not a ton that they can do to DM, while simultaneously Chu is gonna get pulled back into the jaws here of the entire side of Gaming Gladiators. Tofu trying to find the finisher with the blood grenade. Will be able to bring him down. DM forced to run away.
Yeah, and this is the problem, is that, yeah, they couldn't kill him, but they were able to force up the ulti, which is why they turned back on him there too. They knew the Taiga was too low to really commit. And that also means the Taiga is too late to get to this rune, won't be able to deny it in time, and Quinn has got that 8-minute haste rune. So this is like the disaster scenario. I said don't feed mid Taiga, don't meat fit. Don't mead fid. Wow. Don't feed mid. I must have said that the first time and he was confused.
We got it.
Yeah.
Quinn is ready and raring to go, and this is that 8-minute sort of moment that you're talking about.
Under attack.
Gets a good rune to make the moves, and BZM's gonna get a bottle refill, but they're taking away these stacks even. Yeah, very, very solid stuff. A D-ward coming out from Celery. Everything is looking very strong from Gaming Gladiators right now.
Just taking that space away. And I imagine you'd love to kill Yuragi before he's 6, but that's a pretty tough rotation.
Without a blink dagger, BZM can't do much right now, and they're punishing that over and over. Static Storm down. This is huge. 1,700 gold, wants to finish that blink dagger desperately, and it's just not happening. Gaming Gladiators getting the perfect punish right now onto OG.
And you see Quinn that was trying to hold that astral step because he wanted a turnaround chance. He don't have to burn it just to escape. Even though it's only like 28 second recharge, he's still like, yeah, that's fine. I want to keep it as much as I can, but forced to burn it. You do the run along the right-hand side, get the mines down. Could be something to play for because you're not playing with BZM because he still needs to farm blink.
Right. Yeah, needs that time, needs some space for himself, and the rest of the heroes just not capable of doing all that much for themselves. You're also seeing Celery start to pull further ahead of these other supports. He's starting to catch up to BZM in terms of farm, and now trying to run down Taiga. Taiga turns his sights onto Celery. Avalanche connects from pretty far away. The toss is there, and
heading towards the old Shadow Blade next.
Finding heroes moves. This is big. They can connect with him with BZM Blink. This would be big. Avalanche connects. Toss. Tofu! He gets the Static Storm down and Quinn there for the turn. Rocky now turns his sights, able to get a roar now onto Taiga. This actually looks okay for OG. After a bad start to the initiation, they still get Quinn, and BZM can't contact, but there's nobody there.
They're fighting the Helm Creep.
Oh, no. They're the most value purchase for Magnus.
And now Yuragi immediately goes top, but he wants to try and catch Tofu on the way out. Sentry down.
Gets him there. Static Storm already out. Taunted kill.
Swoops.
Goes down. And, well, finding more. Taiga just gets involved. So they will lose their Slark now. Gaming Gladiators starting to pull together, group up, big tower.
He got absolutely walled running in there on that Slark.
Has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Right, his BKB, I guess. He is stuck here. Tofu glyphs, pulls back the Apophonic Shield, gone. Dead for 40 seconds. I don't think Gaming Gladiators are leaving. That is another glyph used to try and salvage the melee racks, maybe, but I don't know. I mean, this is maybe going to be multiple racks if they want to keep pressure going. They want
the long swing to top, though.
That's true. Taracha's like, guys, we're just staying. We're not going. Jump. Quinn can't quite get it. So they will eventually back out because there is no creep wave mid yet.
Dude, he has 3,500 HP with Satanic on this Magnus right now. Also, it's about to be 25 minutes and he still has a Bracer and a Wraith Band. So that's kind of nasty.
Oh, jeez. He's been keeping the Vambrates on Agi this whole time, pretty much, just for the attack speed. Okay, OG, they know they got to get something done. Yuragi, he has BKB completed after disassembling Echo. Yeah, not going to get this diffusal blade in time. Can't quite get the lasso onto Celery, but Yuragi turns onto Ace. Can't do anything. Quinn jumps in, brings Yuragi down by about a quarter of his health. Now the turn onto Quinn. Big jump onto Ace, slowing him down, but no, he moves out in time. DM tries to salvage it. The leash is there, but Quinn assimilates back away. And OG just don't have anything. There is nothing left to take at this point. Yuragi trying to build up stacks desperately, but the roar is going to be there. They just wait for the dark pack to wear off. And OG, they are going to lose 4 most likely. DM manages to get the TP out. But this is buildings going down. This is everything going down. Gaming Gladiator is too strong.
Trying to see if they can hit the 24K lead here at 24 minutes.
Radiant's middle
After
tower
wiping out
is
this
under
lane, it's going to be close. Absolute destruction here. Pretty much the entire way, really, from Gaming Gladiators. The only hope they had was when they missed that kill attempt down bottom with the haste rune at 8 minutes and turned it around a little bit, managed to kill Quinn. Blink Dagger eventually comes out on BCM. If they can just keep that ball rolling with the Blink, maybe they have a shot this game, but GG were just like way too on top of it. And the fact they didn't really have an actionable offlaner, if they said someone who was passively farming while their Sark was also passively farming, it just meant that it was really hard to do much of that early part of the game.
They tried to do some type of cost back play, but it won't happen in time. And Mega creeps at 25 minutes. Yuragi, he'll get to use his BKB to get off the dark pack, but eventually he will come out of the shadows, will be revealed, and well, Roar is already there for BZM. Connection, the impetus shots coming from Celery. DM will get his ulti procced. Hey, Ace backs away, but Dyrachyo, he found the kill on Taiga. Ended up going down regardless. He was hunting the back lines, and Gaming Gladiators, they will not be denied. Chu in trouble. They're saving the glimpse even, and GG is called. Gaming Gladiators still top dogs here. Now, there could be a cool play going on down bottom here. You see Yuragi sends off one of his creeps, and I think he's going to try and deny the Wisdom Rune with that illusion. So we'll see if Tofu can get there in time. If he goes to stack the camp, be a second late for it, while Celery is trying to secure the other one. Or
You're right, though. He hasn't seen it yet.
He's getting 2.
All right.
Moves in, and nope. 2 bounty or Wisdom Runes for Gaming Gladiators.
Yeah, in these situations, as long as you're on the spot, you can click faster than the attacks. That's always going to be good. But that was a nice play. Very good attempt.
Gonna be tough. Break for them. Ace will get found for a moment.
I love this ward that Celery left though too. Like after stealing the, well, I guess while he was stealing the Wisdom Room, that ward is gonna be so sick for trying to catch them. Because Quinn gets bullied a bit here after trying to hop into these stacks.
Oh, and immediately there, does he get it off? No, he gets the ball lightning away, and Taiga still just level 2. This is the difference of the Wisdom Runes. If he had that right there, Storm might survive. But instead, they're all just going to start to fall. This is a level 5 Celery running at the Oracle, same level as DM, who is dying. Quinn and Dyrachyo. Those Wisdom Runes make such...
You have some way of actually initiating. It's just like, I hope they don't touch me or I'll ravage you. So this like gives them some drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him out of the house. Launching pad.
True.
Right?
I like that.
Don't be cooped up in your room, Tide. Get out there, meet people.
Make something of yourself.
Yeah, get off those internet forums.
I like that. Okay. 11 minutes in. Well, Gaming Gladiators, they took that advice a while ago. 4,000 gold up. They are doing a lot all over this map. And the downside to the Meteor Hammer is that it is going to delay a lot of those other sort of team fight, back, the Greaves, the pipe, whatever it is that he ends up going eventually. Could be an issue. Gaming Gladiators picked up a bunch of those items. Chu already dead.
Yikes. You know, I just found something. Oh, well, there's lasso. That's level 7 to level 4.
But Edict trying to survive, has stick charges, pops it. Not gonna happen. Quinn with the double.
Trying to get somewhere. Has the defusal. Ready to fight. Love this. Yuragi wants to be involved.
They do have him caught here for the moment. Trying to bring him lower and lower. And Ace is going to go down. So again, if you get to the point where this hero can sort of beat away onto the side of Game and Gladiators, Terrorblade will be the strongest hero in the game. But getting to that point is pretty tough. 9K gold lead now.
Radiant
DM still
are
trying to
Looking
work
at
into this
DM
match.
just doing the math right now, because I gotta say he is very bold. I mean, I'm sure they know they're smoked up next to him. You know, good jump.
Ravage here. Oh, stun? Is it going to be enough? Yes, they take down Quinn. So OG finding another kill here mid. 2 cores back to back. I mean, the gold lead is still looking really difficult to surmount, but they're getting there.
Yeah, the only way to do is with these kills. Unfortunately, like going back with nice dispel there. That's gonna help get him out. Saves the false promise. Just has to use the Fortune's End instead there. And that vision across the river, I think, giving him a false sense of security for quick, you know, and you rely way more on your teammates.
I mean, he is
Right now. Mostly Chew.
Radiant's middle
It's all
tower
Chew.
is under attack.
Chew's doing a lot. Gets saved for a moment there by Oracle. Chew, still that safety to keeping him alive. He's surviving like crazy. That raindrops too. BCF gets away before the pit comes down. And now they have a mechanism. The rest of the team trying to get in position to help him out. Tide is very far away, but save Chew yet again. And now Yuragi runs into all of them. They pull him back. The root is there. Connects. Still trying to buy a little bit of extra time. Terrorblade, they turn on the cellar. Meteor Hammer from up on high. Lands to connect onto Ace, but BZM is out of juice. Oh, but no, the arcade boots. Brings him back into full. Taiga's still surviving through all of this. Throws out a root onto Duraccio. I mean, they take so
Radiant's
much
middle
there.
tower is under attack.
It just doesn't matter.
No. Oh, it's so painful. They're making plays. They're making moves up, down, over the cliff. It felt like maybe there's something, but there's just no damage coming into play here from OG. Obviously, the fact he had to use the blast off defensively really hurt them. They've been
Radiant's
very
top
reliant on
tower
that,
is
getting their
under
kills,
attack.
both the stun and the
Radiant's
damage that
top
Chew's been
tower
providing.
has
So. Once that was at the beginning of this engagement, it was going to always be difficult for them. So good news, they have Ravage up in a couple seconds. So the next fight could be theirs. The Tormentor timing is coming up soon in a couple minutes. Maybe that's something where
See Quinn too. As soon as he catches sight of Taiga, they immediately go on to him, force out somewhat bad Ravage, and PCM making the move up top, trying to find a kill. The blast off to try and interrupt the turn. PCM gets the zip away. They're gonna have vision on him, trying to bottle as Chew also going to be going down.
Salary's out of control. He's level 15.
It's such a good start. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah, it's gross.
He's ahead of everybody except
Radiant's
the
top
Terrorblade on
tower is
Radiant.
under attack.
What a monster.
No, he's a... Oh, sorry, you mean... No, he's ahead of the Terrorblade too.
Oh. In terms of
the levels.
network.
Oh, yeah, no, in terms of levels, he's out leveling the entirety of OG.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Radiant's top tower
Wisdom
is
runes, being able to take away those
Dire's
stacks,
courier
like,
has been killed.
it's all looking so good for him right now. And, you know, we talked about, like, in last game, his Enchantress, the ability to sort of play a bit of a carry in that position, too. Mid-tower while people are feeding bottom. And killing it this series.
I think his control over this
Radiant's
Radiant
middle
Ancients
tower
area
is
is
under
really just the story for me. Just like, they stole so many of those stacks, and he just went in there constantly, had great vision, stole that Wisdom Rune like you were just saying, he just dominated the space, gave so much of it over to Quinn, but most importantly, completely took it all away from BZM and DM.
Right.
They worked hard for it, they got nothing, and now you've got this. I mean, we're talking so much about Celery's levels. I mean, what? Tofu's level 13 as well. He's also out leveling, or even in levels with everyone but Yuragi.
Yeah, it's dangerous stuff, and they will spot the solution there. They realize it's the real DM, though. He does have Guardian Greaves. Jumps there, they find the Oracle stunned for the moment, gets the Ravage off. Oracle forced to buy back. Your hammer down now onto two. Quinn tries to turn, blows them both up. The Techies and the Storm Spirit not long for this world. Yuragi KBT out.
Radiant's
That's
middle
the state of the
tower
game
is
that we're in
falling.
right now. It's Gaming Gladiators. We're gonna put the finishing
Radiant's
touch on the
middle tower
2-0
is under
here.
attack.
They can clean this one up. so far it's looking pretty damn good for a no TP out this time, Iraqi. Backs away, still has a little bit of duration left on this meta. Silence for a bit. They're on top of him now with Celery, but gets saved at the last second.
Radiant's
Does
middle
have Sunder at the ready,
fallen.
and they're perching off the
Radiant's
field.
middle
Back to the
barracks are
fountain.
under attack.
Survive through it. Damn, they got a meteor hammer of their own.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Sean, what's up?
No, that was Ty's meteor hammer.
Okay, he's trying to cover.
All right, fair enough.
Well, they mirror hammered their own racks. Trying to defend them.
Well, Quinn gets away, and DM, nothing really left in the tank for the Tide Hunter. Dead for 45 seconds. 24,000 gold lead. Aiming Gladiators trying to finish this one off. The zip from BZM doesn't quite connect. As Yuraki is found, rooted, pulled back in. Everybody on top of him does not get the Sunder off. I don't think he's been able to get one of those off this entire game. It's 25 minutes, 27,000 gold leads on the buyback. BZM looking for a last hold. Celery boots a bearing. He's too quick. Gets out of trouble. Chu can't connect with the blast off. I mean, Gladiators, they are unassailable right now.
Oh, we got Pipes, Glimmers, Guardian Greaves, we got some Boots Spam, we got a Halberd. Yeah, I got the checklist going. I have every good item. Oh, don't forget the Veil and the second Glimmer. Yeah, nope. Anyone die? I don't think so.
And that brings it down. It's way too much sustain. Chu does not manage to get out of there. They find Yuragi again. No Sunder. GG is called. Game and Gladiators. This team knows how